Yeah.
Are we doing something today? I forgot. We got a show today?
Yes, we do.
We got a show today?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We got a show.
What's the show about?
Today.
Okay.
About the Mighty Mos.
The Mighty Mos.
Before we get to that.
Late
Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, hold it down, bringing in StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, coming with another wonderful episode of Beats, Vibes, Life. Usually, he brings an album, I bring an album, we hash it out, have a good time, whether we still like it, don't like it, all that good stuff. But we got a special today, and before we get to it, to my left, esteemed colleague, distinguished gentleman, Arckatron.
What's going on, y'all? ARCKATRON.com. That is me. That's who I am. Place to be on the MIC. Right?
Yeah.
Over there. And we're here. We got some stuff to do today. You know what I'm saying? And to my right, I think to my right. I don't know right from left.
Yeah.
Right. We have the esteemed colleague.
Yeah.
Interview extraordinaire.
That's what's up.
Comic-Con master.
Believe that.
NERDSoul.
NERD, SOUL. What's up, y'all? It's great to see you. Glad you're back. Big shout out to Marquise Collins, already in the chat. Shout out to IG. We ain't got nobody there yet, but you're going to be there. So
hopefully. Hopefully might be there. Hopefully.
So, big shout out to Thought Crime,
what up?
Enrique Carrion, Tim I for supporting the Patreon. Big shouts to y'all. Big shout out to Malcolm Barrett of Timeless, of Better Off Ted, of tons of other dope stuff.
The dude from Better Off Ted. He was the press. He was the
scientist.
The scientist, two nerdy scientists.
He was on one of the panels that I got to cover.
He was in something too recently.
Probably so, and I just missed it.
No.
I think he's on something on Netflix. Malcolm Barrett. So anyway, big shout out to him. Joel Thompson, met him. Big shout out to Hannibal Taboo for giving me the opportunity to film that panel. Well, actually, he just hooked it up. Anyway, big shout out to everybody that stopped through, said what up to me at LA Comic-Con. It was great seeing y'all. All them vibes and energy. Felipe Smith, Corey Turnbull, all y'all guys are dope. Now, this week is a special milestone for an album that is very near and dear to me. And the album we're talking about is Yasiin Bey, aka Mos Def's Black on Both Sides.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be a celebration, so we're going to do more than just the album a little bit. First, I want to know from you, how did you come up on Mos Def stuff when you first heard Mos Def? How did you first hear it?
First time I heard Mos Def was either something sound bombing, but most likely it would probably, like, the first time I really paid attention was seeing the Definition video. Okay, that was the first time I saw him. I saw who he was, and him and Quali at the same time. So that's how I got put on to Mos Def, basically.
All right, word. For me,
what was that for you?
For me, I think it would either have to be something like either Sound Bombing or the Daylight album. Okay. I can't remember which one came first, either Big Brother Beat or 96. Then probably like Big Brother Beat. And I was just like, oh, it's this new guy. Cool. Yeah. And then I think Sound Bombing came, and I was like, oh, okay. And Sound Bombing 2 is a compilation album that I think actually is worth its weight. There's not many compilation albums in hip hop.
You want to do that for the show?
We might do that one day. Sound Bombing 2, we're
still licking our wounds from that Tony Touch Beat Miner show.
Yeah, but I think Sound Bombing 2 like is that special one.
Sound Bombing 2 is the one that had the
Beat Junkies, DJ Bad Boom.
No, what was on it?
All right,
I know the Beat Junkies.
Pharaoh Monch was on it. Mos was on it.
What songs were on it?
Any Man from Eminem.
Yeah.
1999, or sorry, 1999 from Common. Yeah, Common and Quali.
So that X, you mean?
Oh, sorry. So that X. Okay. Next Universe by Mos Def.
High Tech Production again.
I love this song. All right.
Beats by Hot Technology. Yeah.
I can't remember.
That's
a Barrel Monster.
That actually is the only sound bomb I believe that my brother had, or I still have. I actually had a CD.
There's a Pharaoh Monster.
That's the best. I think that's the best sound bombing. That is the best sound bombing.
There's a Dilated Peoples with Tash joint. That's crazy.
No, that's not the one Body Rock, is it? Is that the one Body Rock?
No, that's Lyricist Lounge.
Lyricist Lounge, Body Rock.
Lyricist Lounge was a double disc.
That's that one, right? Yeah, with Mos on it. Okay.
Yeah. So
Sound bomb.
No, sorry. Body Rock was
Tip was on it too.
ABS, a Bust Down Facility. TRACT is the MC. This is LL inside the place to be. Q-Tip. Are you ready to rock the mic? Mace Love, are you ready? Something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, Body Rock, that was on Lyricist Lounge. But anyway, I got up on his stuff, and ever since then I was like, yo, I really like this dude's flow. And I'm sure you know why. We'll probably get into why soon. But
I don't know why. We'll talk about them.
All right. Well, so the reason I think that I kind of gravitated towards his style is that my style, at least from the inside looking in.
Inside. Riding in on the inside.
On the inside.
Okay.
And you can tell me, from the inside looking in, our styles are very complementary.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
One thing I forgot about.
Oh, what's up?
The mic's on the bottom. That's why.
Oh, we gotta let. All right, cool. All right, cool.
They might still be able to hear us though.
Yeah, y'all.
Anybody in there?
Y'all let us know.
I could check it though on my phone.
But I believe our styles are very complementary. Mm-hmm. And at this time, I'm listening to this is one of 3 albums that I could probably listen to, say once every other week or something like that. I love this album, and we'll get to the tracks later. Yeah. But this album, like Water for Chocolate and Things Fall Apart, those 3 albums for me kind of define the what I really loved at that time for him.
At that time, I have all 3. See, Black on Both Sides is weird. Weirdly enough, the first thing that did it for me was Black Star.
Yeah. See, yeah, Black Star, of course.
Within 3 years. Black Star was 98. 99 was Things Fall Apart, maybe. That was 92.
Or Things Fall Apart might have been 2000. I can't remember. I know it's all in those 3 years. Yeah. It's like 98, 99, 2000, something like that.
That was a year where hip hop was definitely changing for the worst. From what it was, it looked like it was the worst. But looking back at it, it was just so bad. It wasn't too bad. It just was kind of silly. Looking back, like that music didn't make it past that era.
Yeah.
But most that music, like listening to Black on Both Sides, spoilers, it listen to it again. It's like an album I don't need to listen to anymore.
Yeah, because I've heard it so many times.
I've heard it so many times. If it was a tape, it would have popped.
Yeah.
Years ago. And I would have had to buy it like 10 times.
Yeah, I bought the CD that I can remember. I bought this CD 3 times.
Yeah, I still have the first. I have my original CD, but I keep my stuff.
Well, because I played it so much, it got scratched. And then another one I think got dropped.
I told you what my technique was, man.
Oh yeah.
Rip that stuff, man.
See, I wasn't doing that.
You put that joint right back in the jewel case. You keep it there like for keepsake, you know what I mean?
See, I wasn't doing that.
I was like, nah, we not rocking this joint. We gotta take it out the house.
No. So you had that, then Black Star drops.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, because like since I had not seen his face before then, I didn't know it was the same guy. And then when Black Star dropped, I hit my boy up, Chris, and you know Chris. I hit my boy up, Chris. I was like, yo, son, you got turn on BET. And so at the time, it just stuck out. And I was like, oh, this guy is Mos Def, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So many things clicked for me at that one time. That's right. So many things clicked at me, and I was like, yo, this cat is killing it. Like from the content to the rhyme style to the delivery, all of that charisma, he's got it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, I love this cat's music. So Definition does well. And then we hear that Kweli is going away to make an album with
High Tech.
And he's going, meaning Mos, is going to, or Yasiin is going to make Black on Both Sides. Shout out to TJ. What up? TJ in the chat. So
what up?
We get Black on Both Sides. And the first single is Miss Fat Booty.
Yes.
And I'll go through the track listing later, but the sample, I'm like, oh, this is a dope sample. And when I saw the name of the song, I was like, oh man, I hope he ain't going that way.
But that was the thing back then. Remember, that was the thing. Like you would see like singles, you're like, wait, what? Yeah. And then the album, you're like a regular hip hop, so you're like, come on now.
But then when you hear the song, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. He's telling the story.
He tells the story. Yeah,
he tells his story about how he was trying to be fly, kind of got sneak dissed, and then kind of worked it out, and then old girl still leaves him. So yeah. But then he finds her in the strip club. Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a stripper.
So it's like it's a interesting look at his life as a, I guess, like a hip hop, as a luminary.
On Mission is on here too.
Oh yeah, On Mission. Yeah.
Sorry, that's Going back,
Mission.
There's a couple conversations we had already.
Yeah, On Mission. That's another one.
The nerdy dude is from The Boys. That's why I've seen his face recently.
Okay. So, the album drops, and this album, I'm gonna go in and say it. Spoilers. This album is classic. But I put it in, and from second one to the end of the album, this is another example of a musical thought inside of a project. This is similar to One Day It'll All Make Sense. Yeah. This is a perfect example of a snapshot of this man's life and his mentality at this time.
Yes, I would say that.
And as I listen back to this album, I am still impressed. It's a shame that some stuff is still relevant. It's a shame that some stuff has come to more prominence, aka the climate issue. You know what I'm saying? With the water.
New World Water, yeah.
But
very good song.
But
Flint, Michigan, that's a Flint, Michigan anthem right there.
Yeah, it's like, and it's
New World Water. Wow.
This album is like meeting up with an old friend.
Yeah. I
still love it.
Hearing an album, I haven't heard an album probably in a couple of years, for real. But I don't need. It's like it was first, like I was saying before, at the point where like I don't need to hear it anymore because I can literally recite it verbatim.
Yeah, I can almost recite
even every single thing about it. I've only learned like one little thing that I forgot about, which was on Mr. We should be able to say it though. I'm gonna do the Chappelle. You see,
it is the name of the song.
It is the name of the song.
For this episode, the name of the song is Mr. Nigga.
Yeah.
So, Keith Collins says the first time he heard Mos Def was on a skateboard video game called Thrasher. Wow, you took that back, and I know what you're talking about.
What song was on there?
I don't know what song was on there, but I remember the game. Wow, because I used to play like Tony Hawk Pro Skater and stuff like that all the time. All right, straight up, this is how nerdy I was with games back then. On a VHS tape, I recorded myself scoring 3 million points on a run in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's how nerdy I was.
Yeah, NERDSoul. There it is, right there.
Because I was like, I remember being in my neighborhood and there was this kid that scored 1 million points. And I was like, that's possible? So then I was like, I got to beat it. But remember back in the day, that's how it was. Like your neighborhood was like,
for me, it was an arcade. You go to arcade, you see my score. Yeah. You just know how the initials. You didn't know who it was. Yeah. NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. You see somebody initials, like who's that?
Like who that?
And that person come in and put the initials, and that's the person. You know what I mean? So yeah, you that was a thing.
We were on the bus.
I wish that was still a thing, like a leaderboard, like a scoreboard.
Like
some games still have it,
especially online. You should be able to do that.
Some games still have it though. Like I think Mario Kart, the new game, has some kind of scoreboard or whatever. But I haven't played it though.
I remember this kid at the bus stop saying he scored 1 million points, and I was like, "Nah, son, I play this game every day. I can kill it." And I did a run. It was like 3 million points,
and you recorded it on the tape.
And I recorded it on VHS tape.
I think me and my brother had some
because I had to have proof,
something on tape. We definitely had recorded something.
I had to have
combat or something on tape. I gotta find those tapes.
Oh man. So anyway,
that's what you did back then.
That's what you did. So so the album comes out. I love the whole thing, and there's some stuff that I sort of forgot about, which was like the rock and roll joint. I forgot him being kind of at the beginning of the Afro punk wave. I forgot about that.
Because he extended that to the next album.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did extend
with
that.
With the Black Jack Johnson. That joint knocks.
Yeah, New Danger. New Danger has. Okay.
ROC.
I'm gonna say this right now. New Danger might sound really good right now.
You know what?
The messaging, and everything like that album.
New Danger was
way ahead of its time. I think.
I gotta go back.
It's like Electric Circus. People are like, wait, what?
Because when New Danger came out, I was so ready for it. But you're right, a lot of people weren't.
Yeah, they didn't like it. I don't
know. Because people did not like New Danger.
That's right. That album. Slow down, just take it down. You're gonna be here for a while. Oh, that is fire. So I don't even know that Marvin, that sample of Marvin.
This joint,
that's a groove. That's a two-step.
So.
Now get the girl after the soul dance.
Now that make you feel. All right. Album starts out, Fear Not of Man. Fear Not of Man. Yeah. Dope intro. And you reference all the time. What's going on with hip hop? Hip hop don't count. Yo, we always don't count. And hip hop is now drugged out. That's what it is. The lyrics are, Angels Hold the Pen, Keep the Record in Time. There's so many things about this opening that are tribal, that connect to the motherland while still being hip hop, while being message heavy, while being dope. Oh, the sound is distorted? No, this episode, no, not, yo, hold up. Yo, were we distorted for real? Yo, man. How long have we been doing it? Hold on, wait. Are we distorted for real? Yo, no. All right, check it. Look, don't worry, because hey, all right, hold on. It's almost like how long? Yo, we got you though. Hold up. All right, go to Instagram. I put the link in the chat. Go to Instagram. Oh man. So go to Instagram. We're gonna keep it going on. Yo, not on this episode. It's been every episode now. Yeah, it's been every episode since. Yeah, it's been the last 3 weeks. YouTube, you've been bugging on me. No, because if you're doing it and it's fine, that means there's something here. You got to good point. Yeah, all right. Well, still, YouTube, hey. Yeah, I guess YouTube thing. I don't know. Maybe my internet's not capable of doing that anymore. Because YouTube changed your settings and everything. Oh, yeah. YouTube did go through it. All right. So, guys, check Instagram. Instagram.com. It's in the chat. You might not be able to hear me, and I apologize. But go to the chat. It's Instagram. Open your phone, and we're there. We're over here. Check us out. We can hear you. You can hear you, though. It's not as bad as it usually is. But you can still hear it. It's like, all right. So go to Instagram, and we gonna be here, and you just go to Instagram, and we got you. All right. Yeah, it's been the last week episode. You go to Instagram, and we got you. There was a Dolomite one. Yeah, before that. True. I think it was the last 4 episodes we've done that. Me too. Now I got to make sure IG's though, right? All right. So anyway, guys, go over to IG, and we gonna see you there. So go to Instagram. Yeah, because now I'm saying that connection is unstable. It might be that. It might be my internet is too slow for you. It might be too slow for what YouTube has done. Well. So it got even worse now. Before it was like one every couple months. So now it's like every episode kind of wacky. So go on YouTube, and we got you. Yeah. Go on Instagram, and we got you. Yeah. Go to Instagram, we got you. Yeah, so we good. Sounds good. I'll just make sure that the harmonica is going to work. All right, I can move it over now. All right, peace out, y'all. Peace. Instagram.com/Arckatron. ARCKATRON. Peace. All right, so